Ryan Vogelsong has been the feel-good story of the year for the Giants. He joined the rotation in late April. He earned himself a spot on the All-Star team. And then he won the Willie Mack Award. And tonight, it's the last chapter of Ryan Vogelsong's storybook season. And it's all coming up next. Giants are back at AT&T Park. It's Oktoberfest here in September as we get ready for game one of this three-game series, Giants and Rockies. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krupko. Well, a lot going on tonight. Ryan Vogelsong's pitching. Giants have lost 4 in a row. They need to win, but give me something about this game that's just going to grab me.
Well, energy. That's the key word tonight, energy. And there's 2 sources that you need to applaud. Number one, the Ryan Vogelsong story, which started in spring training, carried all the way through the All-Star game and into tonight's start, has been incredible. The team has definitely been energized because of that. And the second thing, this fan base. Tonight, the Giants break the all-time attendance record here in San Francisco in Giants history, 129 seasons. And the energy that this fan base has given this team is something that we will never forget, and it's going to happen again tonight.
All right, good segue, because when we come back, that's exactly what Amy G is going to talk about. She's going to talk about the fans and what a great season it's been with them right after this.
set to wrap up the 2011 regular season. Tonight, they kick off the final homestand, the 8th time in the last 11 seasons. The Giants will finish at home, but the first time they end the season against the Colorado Rockies since 1999. Welcome back to the ballpark. I'm Amy Gutierrez, and while it has been a bittersweet finale, one bright spot the entire season has been the Giants fans. And the Giants organization will be showing their appreciation to those fans all homestand. Tonight, they are forward-right choices. We take a look this evening. The Giants are set to break an all-time single-season attendance record in their 128-year history. They have currently sold more than 3.2 million tickets, the third most in the majors behind Philly and New York. And tonight, they are just over 16,000 shy of surpassing the record, 3,277,244, set back in 2001. They have sold out all 78 home games this season. Tonight, no exception. The house will be packed as everyone's eyes will be on the Giant starter Ryan Vogelsong as he is set to wrap up the best season of his career this evening. We'll be back shortly. Kruk and Kipe will have lineups and first pitch, but first we're going to check in with our Sportsnet Central studios for an update. Stay with us.
By the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The admission-free boardwalk is open this weekend. 62 degrees here at the Yard. We got winds at 10 miles per hour. Humidity at 68%, and it is clear and cool and a good night for a victory.
Now they're all waiting for their leader, and the leader tonight is going to take his Giants teammates out to the field. Will be number 32, Ryan Vogelsong. You can see Vogelsong in the back. One last drink, towel off. Really is one of the big thrills the very first time you get to do that, take a big league team out to the field as a pitcher.
Well, while we wait for Ryan Vogelsong to lead the team out, here's our lineups, and it's the Colorado Rockies lineup. It'll be Eric Young in the leadoff spot, then Mark Ellis, followed by Dexter Fowler, and Fowler in the third slot, and he's done very well over the last 22 games. Followed by Smith and Pacheco. It'll be Kuzminoff, then Rosario Field, followed by Jolish Shashin.
And you see Ryan Vogelsong getting out to his hill, where he will dig in and try and have a good 28th start. And these are his numbers. They're outstanding. 12-7 on the year, 2.81 ERA. 2-to-1 strikeout walk ratio, fewer hits than innings pitched. With Vogelsong, a base fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, but he can cut the fastball, he can sink the fastball. The changeup he'll throw anytime. He really, when he's got it all working, can give you 5 or 6 different types of movement, and he's consistent to both sides of the plate with it. Vogelsong lifetime against the Rockies, he's owned them 3-0 with a 2.22 ERA. And let's take a look at that defense playing behind Vogelsong tonight. Starting out the Giants outfield from left to right. It's going to be Belt joined by Torres and Beltran. That's your outfield. Crawford and Sandoval on the left side. Fontenot and Pill on the right side. Eli Whiteside, well, he'll be in the squad, putting down the signs. As Ryan Vogelsong makes a bid for win number 13 on the year.
Rockies have won a couple of games in a row. Remember, they were in a horrible slide where they'd lost 8 straight, but they bounced back. They won the last 2 games in Houston, and they made a little bit of a statement in the game yesterday. They won 19-3.
Bill, right now we're going to look at our Farmers Insurance Report Card of the 2011 National League highest win percentage. Pitchers on a new team. Minimum of 25 starts now. Well, Zach Greinke, 15-6 for the Brewers. It's coming over. Cliff Lee, Aaron Harang, Sean Markham, 2 Milwaukee Brewers, and Ryan Vogelsong rounds out the top 5 with 12-7, and hopefully to add to it tonight. So those are good adds when you talk about guys coming from another organization into a new rotation. But I don't think any of those other guys quite had the journey that Ryan Vogelsong had to get here.
I believe you're correct on that, my friend. So here's Young. Young will lead things off. And here's the first pitch of the ball game, and Young takes a call strike. So we get underway at 7:16. And Vogelsong now deals, and Young fouls it off the backstop, and it's 0-2. Young is 0 for 4 against Vogelsong. You see the umpires. Gibson behind home plate, then it's Hernandez. Who's that? Tumpan?
John Tapani.
Tapani, and then Davis is the umpire at third.
And Greg Gibson, the plate umpire, is a good umpire, and he will look for strikes. And I think that there are many pitchers that don't like his zone.
Young hits it twice. It stays at 0-2. Final 3 home games of the year. Final 3 games of the year. A little strange that the season will end on a Wednesday and not a Sunday. And that's how this game gets started, as Young swings and misses.
Perfect 0-2 curveball. Drop it right down into the dirt. And he gets Eric Young to fish. And that's the beauty of the big curveball, especially from a righty to a lefty or a lefty to a righty. If you have that pitch, you're ahead 1-2-0-2, try and bounce it. You get a lot of strikeouts that way.
Here's Ellis. Ellis has got a little bit of ownage on Vogelsong. He's 3 for 5 lifetime. Ellis with Colorado as he lifts this one falling out of play. 271, 6 home runs, 24 RBIs. And since coming over before the trading deadline, Ellis has really done a nice job stabilizing that second base position. And you kind of knew he would do that when he was picked up by the Rockies.
Good pitch, did not miss by much. And already, I mean, Vogelsong is 6 pitches into tonight's ball game, and he has established both sides of the plate with that fastball.
And a shot past Sandoval, and ownage is ownage. So Ellis aboard with a 1-out single, and here's Fowler. Fowler at 267 with 5 home runs, 44 RBIs. Pill now will hold on Ellis. Ellis has got 5 steals. He's been thrown out twice. And he goes. And now he puts on the brakes. And it's a strike call to Fowler. I think everybody thought he was going, including Fowler.
Well, it looked a little unusual when you saw the break. I mean, Ellis really comes off into about 4 steps hard. Sell job totally convinces Eli Whiteside. And you know what? He had a pretty good jump.
He did. Sandoval in at third. Fowler can run.
But hey, if you can draw a throw like that for free, and you never know what could happen. You might get second base as it goes off into the center field area. A throw to an unoccupied bag, a bit unusual, but hey, from Ellis's perspective, that bluff worked.
Oh, and 2 now to Fowler on the breaking ball.
Perfect little backdoor cutter.
So Vogelsong a quick 0-2 to Fowler. And he elevates the fastball. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Perfect place. I think Fowler's naturally a low ball hitter, like a lot of tall guys are.
This is going to be a tough play, and it could be a thing. It is. Ellis stopped. Crawford goes to second, and it's not in time. Wow.
Well, you called it right. It is a thing. Classic Texas leaguer right out there between 3 guys. And here's where they catch a break. A little bit of an overrun there. And Ellis stutter step stops, and he finally commits himself to third base. And Fowler, he didn't really get going till late. And I mean, he should have been halfway between second and third.
So here's Smith. Giants will play the infield back. Smith at 283. He's got 15 home runs, 58 driven in. Ellis at third, Fowler at second, so there's very good speed at second. swing and going to miss. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he'll definitely come back to that pitch again. Now, the trick is here getting the second strike, because he's pitching for the strikeout with a runner at third and less than 2 outs. But if he could get him to a 1-2 or a 2-2, have one good shot to drop that back foot curveball on him again, you could get him twice in the same at bat.
One and 2, and now he can go for the strikeout.
Well, that's an excellent changeup right there. Now Smith's been softballed, 2 breaking balls and a changeup. So yes, you could go back in there, but you also could go with the hard stuff above his hands. So if you're going to try and strike him out, you get him up above the hands, up and in, or bounce that curveball again.
Got him.
And that's what a changeup does to a hitter. It plants a seed in the back of his mind. And Smith, who's one of the better fastball hitters on this Rockies team, gets overmatched by 92. Perfectly placed right on the inside corner. It was in Eli Whiteside's glove when he started to swing. And we're going to show you our Ultimo, brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Watch how far by Seth Smith that ball is. That is awesome. Brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
Yeah, awesome if you're Vogelsong.
Hey.
If you're Smith, it's not so awesome.
No.
Smith's thinking, I wish they'd take that Ultimo and send it someplace else.
I don't think I've seen a guy all year long be that late on a fastball.
I think he had to have been looking for a different location.
I thought that was pretty entertaining.
Sandoval. And that'll end the inning, and Vogelsong gets out of this mess. Giants are coming up.
On the hill tonight for the Colorado Rockies will be Yolis Chacin from Maracaibo, Venezuela. He is 6'3", 215-pounder. He's 23 years of age, and he's in his second year at the big league level. And he's had a solid season. As you mentioned, still a youngster. 160 hits allowed, 187 innings pitched. He's got a fastball from a high three-quarter release that he's got good giddy up on. It'll go low 90s, but big-time sink. He's also got a slider, changeup, and a curveball. That curveball is a 12-6 break, but his best breaking ball to get you out, I think, is the slider, the lefties and righties.
Ball squirts away from Rosario. And the next pitch is down low. Torres hit a home run in the game yesterday. Here he swings and misses. It's 2-2.
I think that movement on fastball fooled him. He was expecting something to sink and run away from him. That thing cut in. He missed that by a bunch.
And he got him. So Torres opens up the first inning with a strikeout.
Let's take a look at the Rockies defense playing behind Chassin tonight, starting off in the outfield from left to right. Young, Fowler, Smith, that's the outfield. Field and Kuzmanov. They're on the left side of the infield. Ellis and Pacheco on the right side, and Rosario will be in the squad, putting down the signs.
Here's Fontenot. Fontenot looks at a strike. .225 this year for Fontenot, 4 home runs, 18 RBIs. Here he shoots this one past Ellis for a base hit.
He's swinging the bat well.
Mentioned Torres hit a home run. So did Beltran yesterday. This kind of flicked this out.
Well, it just gives you an idea of how good of a hitter he is on this particular location. It was not a hanger. Coleman threw it out there out of the plate away, but knee high, and he still got the bat to the point where he could backspin it on contact. That was an impressive at bat.
Indeed it was.
One thing about Chassin is he's kind of a base sinker guy. You'll see a lot of ground balls, but he also gives up home runs. He's given up 20 this year, and that's second most on this Rocky staff.
And a strike to Beltran. 1 for 5 lifetime against Chassin. Sitting right at 303. Double play ball. Ellis, field, Pacheco, double play, and that'll end the inning. We'll end to the second, 0-0.
Beltran just hit in due to end the first inning fool you, because the numbers are certainly in Beltran's favor to do very well on these final 3 games against the Colorado Rockies. He in 49 games against the NL West this season. Beltran has simply put the hurt on the West. He's hitting .386, 18 doubles, 4 triples, 13 home runs, and 34 RBI. He's got several at-bats left, gentlemen.
Wow, good numbers, Amy. Maybe did some work while we were going.
She was doing some homework.
Kuzmanov, 1 ball and no strikes. I told you we would come back a little tired, but Amy would be major refreshed.
every time. So impressive. But then again, that's Amy G.
Oh, my goodness. 1-2. Yeah.
Burning the candle at both ends.
You know what she's thinking? You're saying there's 3 games left in the season?
Yeah. Where was that comment in April?
It was about us in April. Come on. 1-2 to Kuzminov. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul back, Kuzminov. Kuzminov is another one of those hitters where he doesn't really take much of a stride, if any at all. He just kind of locks and then lets it fly. Red Sox lost, Rays win, so that they're tied for the wild card. Shot to first.
Emergency swing. That's all you can say about that, out of respect.
Here's the NL wildcard. Cardinals were trailing 4-2. Just now they tied that game between the Cardinals and the Astros. It's now 4-4. The Braves lost. So a win by St. Louis, and that's tied. Who said there was no races? Come on.
Well, you might have a 1-game playoff in both leagues. It could happen.
That would be Thursday, right?
Yes.
I've got something to do.
There you go.
I'm going to practice.
Get ready for next year.
Here's Rosario, the young catcher. Lots of power, takes the pitch high.
Yeah, we've been impressed with this guy's swing. It's a good one. The thing we like about it is it's quick. He lets the ball get into him deep. He can hit the inside pinch with bent arms.
He goes the other way. Beltran way out into Triple's alley, puts it away.
Well, and that's just a guy that got AT&T. We're talking about his ability to stay inside the ball and flick that barrel head and propel the ball opposite way. And that is an absolute great example of his good swing.
800 tickets left for next year. That's season tickets. Call 415-972-2298 or go to sfgiants.com/season. So here's Thomas Field as he hits it high and fouled on the right field line and out of play.
You see a young hitter come out of the minor leagues, and he has the ability to drive the opposite gap, to hit a ball that gets through the opposite gap, his opposite field. That's what stands out, and that tells you a guy like that, he's got a chance to be pretty special up here.
Indeed he does. By the way, Matt Kemp, a home run tonight. He now leads the National League in home runs. He passes Albert Pujols. He does have a shot at the Triple Crown, but Ryan Braun is starting to make it a little rough on everybody. Braun coming in tonight at 333, Kemp at 324. Although, you know, the guy has an 0 for 3 or 0 for 4, 0 for 5, another guy goes 3 for 3. That can close up a little bit. Pittsburgh leading Milwaukee tonight. Those scores important for home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs. And that would be between Milwaukee and Arizona. And Arizona is losing 3-0 as part of the Kemp home run. 2-2. Hudson, the starting pitcher for Arizona. Evelyn, the starting pitcher for the Dodgers. 2-2 to Tommy Field. And a full count.
Tommy Field, one of the Rockies that had a big day yesterday as they pounded out 25 hits against the Astros. And since we last saw Tommy Field, he's put some numbers on his average, hitting 289 in this at bat. Not looking overmatched.
Well, they all had great days yesterday. Hit into right center field. A long run for Torres. Torres is going to track it down. Rosario in field got AT&T'd.
Hang with him.
On this last road trip. And when you say great game, how about the cycle?
Well, he started out with a long home run. But it just, everything he hit was finding holes. So really, there's the double. But it went down to the last at bat to get the triple. And he hits this thing, and Carlos Gonzalez runs in the wall. We thought it was a play he should have made. Yep. But it wound up being a triple and a cycle for the Panda. Very, very entertaining.
One ball and one strike to Sandoval. It was also the play that the Rockies have lost Carlos Gonzalez ever since then due to a wrist injury. A wrist that has been problematic for Gonzalez all year. Hits this one sharply on the ground, but Ellis out on the outfield grass will make the play.
Take a look at the play that ended for the Rockies in the top of the second. A bomb off the bat at Tommy Field. And Andres Torres had to go 60 yards to catch this pass. And reaches up, watches it in the glove, and that's 6 points. Touchdown.
Bill, big swing, big high hopper back to the pitcher. 2 outs.
Well, time for Subway Eat Fresh. Ask Crooked Kite. You can visit csnbayarea.com and ask us a question. We're going to answer one a game. This one comes from Francis from Sacramento. Who are your choices to reach the World Series and to win the whole enchilada?
Okay. Well, let me think about that for a while here. His belt takes a belt, high strike. I just think it's the state of Wisconsin's year. I do.
Well, you have a chance to win the Super Bowl and the World Series in the same year.
Badgers will probably go to the the big bowl. The Bucks are off the charts. Oh, that's right. They're not going to play. 1 ball and 1 strike to Belt, and Belt lifts one into center field for Fowler. And that'll end the inning.
Well, I'm with you on Milwaukee. I think they're the team.
I choked you up on that one.
Yeah, it happens.
Barry, you can watch opening night Sharks and Coyotes. So check it out. They're going to drop the puck, and it's going to count very, very soon. As Chassin stands in, and he takes the ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Logan Couture is in the background, and Torrey Mitchell. On the ground to Fontenot. Both very outstanding players for the San Jose Sharks, and we always look forward to the hockey season. I know all the folks at Comcast Sportsnet California, I know they all look forward to it.
Well, they're having a good preseason. They haven't lost yet. And they are really a fun team to follow. So from all of us here in the Giants organization, fellas, we wish you and your teammates and the whole organization in San Jose the best of luck.
So Logan got a date.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Here's Young. Young down the left field line, slicing. Young struck out to open up the ball game. And tight.
Just missed with that little cutter. And talk about what was the big turnaround for this guy. What was it that allowed him to win a job, find a place in the rotation, make the All-Star team, and have a season like he's had? And you can sum up 2 pitches. Cutter and the changeup.
Yep. Also, confidence from the day he arrived in spring training. Knowing exactly what he wanted to do. Out of play, 2-2.
And you know, there's also confidence in the fact that you know how to pitch. And knowing how to pitch means you understand how to make the ball move, how to apply those types of movement to hitters, and not freaking out when your best stuff doesn't show up, because you still have a way to get people out because you understand movement and location. And that's the pitcher he's evolved into.
Young got a piece, and it's in and out of the glove of Eli Whiteside. Oh yeah, we've seen this journey, but it's always fun to look at. Ends up in Japan, ends up in Venezuela, not to mention some stops around the minor leagues. And he shows up in spring training, and he is ready to go.
Well, that's a perfect example of how winter ball can really make a difference for a guy.
Oh, it absolutely can.
You know, for the majority of the camp, guys are worried about, their arm slots and arm strength and cranky elbows, and he comes rolling in ready to throw 9 innings. Well, who's got the head start? He does. And he never got tired this year either. And that is another testimony to how hard the guys worked. Because a lot of times, you go to winter ball, go to spring training, about August 15th, you hit a wall.
Yeah, we both did it. And you don't know when that wall's coming, but boy, when it hits you. Beltran again on the move. Beltran's going to track it down. That's 3 home runs that would be at Coors Field.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a right fielder catch a ball here. If they had played Young completely over towards the left side of the field, but when it's all said and done, look at how far he goes into right center, all the way to the warning track to make the high backhander.
Yeah, it'd be fun for him, right?
Yeah. I mean, Young, he killed that ball. He just got AT&T. Hang with him.
Here's Ellis. Ellis singled in the first inning.
I mean, if this is Coors Field, if this is the ballpark the Giants just saw at Chase Field in Arizona, rubbing up 3 new baseballs.
Well, plus we're talking about, did you see where those landed?
Yeah. And you're talking about, it's about time you let somebody know, and drilled them.
Hit on the ground to Crawford. And Crawford will make the play, and that'll end the inning. Crawford, Whiteside, Vogelsong coming up. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Grab some pine meat. Not now. Not now. Put the sign down now.
It's a good sign,
It's
right
for
there.
the other team. Here's Crawford. Crawford takes a strike.
Hey, a great tradition has started in California, and that is the harvest of the wine. So for all of you in the wine industry, I want to tell you, have a good harvest and grab some wine meat.
Yeah. I grabbed some after the game.
Just married? Nice going. They got their gamers on.
Kind of good for him. I don't know for her.
Hey, he's rich.
That's foul straight back.
Easy to explain.
It's hey, they're rich with coming together, and now they're one at the yard. Oh my goodness.
Oh, congratulations and best wishes. Rosario looked like he really got fooled by the movement on that changeup. He got glove tied.
Two to Crawford. Crawford high into left center field. Young comes over.
Well, time now for McDonald's true stories in this date in Giants history, September 26, 2006. And that's when Morse Lou walked off after he hit a 2-run home run off of the Brandon Lyon. And the Giants would go on to beat the D-backs 4-2.
I mean, that was September. I mean, that was 2006. And you might not recognize some of those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that long ago.
Rosario's, he's not having any fun right now.
No, he's not.
But if you're looking at this, you're Bruce Bochy, you're thinking you're going to get some opportunity to be on base because he's going to do the same thing. So you're telling your boys to be on their toes after they get their secondary lead.
Yep. Top to short field. And they got Whiteside on the tag. Giants Baseball and Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Fast 5. Own it on Blu-ray and DVD, and you can do that on October 4th. Fast 5. I thought they were talking about the Michigan basketball team from many years ago.
Oh, that was the Fab Five.
The Fab Five. Vogelsong off the glove. Vogelsong digging. He's got a hit.
That's a pretty good approach to right field. I always tell you, Vogelsong has a good idea about what he's doing with the bat in his hand. Well, this proves it. Goes inside out. He's thinking right field. And if you're Jordan Pacheco, you're thinking, man, I should have made this play. Right off the tip of his glove, so the Giants prolonged their life.
And they got Torres now coming up. And Torres waves at a pitch in the dirt.
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about. That ball rattled around Rosario. Rosario is not confident right now. And it's understandable. Chassin has got really good movement, a lot of late movement. But you watch where in the glove a guy's catching the ball, and the good catchers catch it in the sweet spot. Right now, Rosario is not in the sweet spot of the glove.
One ball and one strike. High to Torres.
Mike Fontenot on deck. Ducks running the hole. Everybody paying attention to that guy out there on the hill.
Two and two on the swing and a miss. Vogelsong, the 2-out single with his lead at first. And this is top foul. Check out the location on the home run by Torres yesterday. See where the pitch is.
Well, they set him in the outside corner. Lays right out over the middle at the belt. And for the 4th time this year, he knocked it out of the ballpark.
For Colementor, that broke up a shutout. He then gave another home run up 2 hitters or a hitter later. 2-2 to Andres Torres. And he takes it wide. It's 3-2.
Take a look at the concentration that Beltran will have as he watches the catcher. Now he shifts to the pitcher, back and forth, looking for something to pick up.
Vogelsong goes, and it's rolled foul.
Roberto Kelly making a play.
He doesn't really go after many. He has to be 100% sure that he's going to catch it.
And 100% sure it's not going to hurt his hands.
That's right. He's an outfielder. He's not an infielder.
All right. Well, it kind of found him.
Three-two pitch. He walked him. Infantino's coming up.
Nice at bat.
Very nice. That was a hard pitch for Torres to lay off of. So here's Fontenot, who had a solid single in the right field in his first at bat. So Vogelsong at second, Torres at first. And Fontenot takes away from the target, but a called strike. That misses down low to even the count.
Well, that's a strike. Rosario's a boxer, and he is boxing everything. If he catches this ball right, that's strike two. And the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is night and day.
And it's rolled foul on the next pitch. It's 1-2. This is the pitch Mike's talking about.
Yeah, breaking ball. I mean, that's a beautiful pitch.
That's a strike. You're right.
He is hacking it up back there tonight. Not comfortable with the movement he's getting from Chacin. And it may be, too, a young catcher, and he doesn't quite know a pitcher. It takes a while to get comfortable to a guy knowing his movement, especially if it's late. Chacin's is. Right now, he's not helping his pitcher out at all.
Two and two.
If you look at Rosario, it's almost like he's catching a knuckleball.
Fontenot into center field. Fowler now on the move, and Fowler's not going to get it. Vogelsong scores. Torres scores. Fontenot's got a triple, and the Giants lead 2-0.
He's hot.
I think we're talking about a salary drive for Mike Fontenot.
Better late than never. Fastball out over the plate. Again, gets beat at the belt. And he puts a charge into this thing. Now, Dexter Fowler's got some of the best range in center field in the entire division. And he could not catch up to it. Giants catch a break. It stays in. And when it's all said and done, and everybody's standing, you're going to find Mike Fontenot safe at third, safe and secure. And that, my friends, is New York life.
And here's Beltran. And he takes a pitch wide, 1 ball and no strike. So even the one pitch that should have been called a strike, that may change the whole at bat.
Yeah, totally. That's how a catcher can put you in a hole. Change the count, and look what happened.
This is squibbed off the end of the bat. Charging is Kuzminoff, throwing, and they got him in a nice play to end the inning. Giants with 2 runs. It's 2-0.
That the Giants wanted to show their appreciation to their fan base all homestand, and this is one fan that they wanted to single out in particular, Carol Hahn, who became a season ticket holder this season after trying to get so many darn tickets on StubHub in 2010, and you did the plunge. Why'd you do it?
Well, we got really tired of doing the StubHub.com, and we came on deck. We wanted to be here for every game. We really believe that every fan counts, and we were really happy to be a part of the season last year, and it's great to be here for every game this year.
Carol, who's your favorite Giant and why?
Oh, it's hard to pick. I love all the Giants, but I have to say Tim Lincecum is my favorite. I'm really proud of all of his achievements. I think he's a great guy. He's very humble, and he kind of reminds me of one of my kids. I can really relate to him.
You have great seats here at AT&T Park. What's your favorite aspect of this ballpark?
Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. The view is beautiful. We love the vantage point from our seats. We're in view box 321. We've got great friends that we've made in our seats, and it's a beautiful park to be in.
All right, Dwayne and Mike, you can't see it, but I can. Nails, fingernails, toenails, orange. And she'll be seeing you at spring training. Carol Hahn, gamer.
All right.
Gamer babes. Now, these two get it.
We got gamers all over the place.
Oh, yeah. See? Yeah. Nicely done.
0-2 to Fowler. Back to the game. Fowler wanted to go, but held up. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Jared Davis, third base umpire and crew chief, making the no call.
Sandoval's got it on the 3rd hop.
Well, as Fowler heads back to the Rockies dugout, what do you say we ask our trivia question brought to you by AT&T? This season, the Giants have 4 pitchers with 12-plus wins. Name the last time the Giants had 5 pitchers with 12 wins in the same season.
Sorry, that was a yawn.
There's no yawning in baseball.
Oh, my goodness. Here's Smith. Overshift is on for Smith. And he bunts it. And it's going to be Vogelsong who's going to hurry. And it's not in time. So Smith with a base hit.
You just don't expect a cleanup hitter to bunt on you.
Well, it may make the Giants decide they're not going to put the shift on with him. But they're simply not. They're not going to play in.
Well, it was a perfect bunt.
Where is he?
Vogelsong really did not have time to shuffle step. If he doesn't shuffle step and just throws off the back foot as he plants it when he picks up, they may have had a chance to get him.
Brewers have tied up the Pirates at home. Brewers at home are, let's see, they've won 55 games at home. Probably should look it up before I say it. 55 and 23 at home.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Well, Miller Park is rocking right now.
The closest to that, the Phillies have won 52 games at home. Runner goes, swinging a bouncing ball to Crawford, and thought about it, but they'll get the out. Pacheco's thrown out 6-3. And here's Kevin Kuzmanov.
Product of University of Nevada, Reno. Out of Gary Powers' program. Gary's been up there a long time. A lot of his ball players are around the major leagues. Chad Qualls, Lyle Overbay, Brett Hayes.
Kuzmanov bounced out to Brett Pill in the second inning. Fouls this one back, and it's 0-1. Giants 2. Rockies nothing. Fourth inning. On a very nice night here at the Yard. Sellout crowd, as you would expect. Lots of orange and black.
Tonight, Giants break the all-time franchise record for most people in a season. I mean, that's 129 years.
Yeah, that's including all those great years in New York.
And what great crowds there were night after night. We say it's like one big family reunion when Giants fans come back to this ballpark.
Ooh.
But it has that feeling. The two ladies that Amy G was interviewing, well, they made mention of that. You make a lot of new friends out here. People that you've got a lot in common with. They like the Giants. You like the Giants. It's been a magical place.
Dogs here.
What is the dog going to do for the offseason?
Oh, I think he comes out and he runs along there for a workout in the winter time. 2-1. Smith with the bunt single. He's at second base. It's 2-1 to Kuzmanov. Sandoval. Pill. For the Giants, it'll be Pablo Sandoval to lead things off.
in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LP.
Well, join us for the final day of the regular season on Wednesday. It's a day game. All fans are eligible. It's Fan Appreciation Day for great prizes to be given out during the game. The grand prize is a 2011 Toyota Tundra double cab. Other prizes include airline tickets, weekend getaways, TVs, and more. Visit sfgiants.com to purchase tickets.
Hey, the Gamer Babes from Half Moon Bay are here. There they are. What a great group.
Sandoval lines to the left, and he's got a base hit.
See what happens? The Gamer Babes show up, and all of a sudden, hits are everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's just how it works. They are authentic. Oh, that's great. Well, nice going, girls. Thanks for showing up.
Well, watch the game. Came here to watch the game. Here's Pill. Pill bounced out back to the pitcher.
You may see the marching Gamer Babes from Half Moon Bay this year in the Pumpkin Festival.
Oh, the whole town might be in that parade. That was the second best parade we've ever been in.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We got a chance to be the Grand Marshals for the Pumpkin Festival in Half Moon Bay a couple years ago, and it was awesome.
We're sitting there in that convertible, and we're thinking, you know what? We'll never, ever see anything better than this.
Until last year. Pretty good parade.
Sandoval falls back into first.
But we do want to encourage all of you who have never been to the Half Moon Bay Pumpkin Festival.
Oh,
get out and take advantage of it.
It is fantastic, but get there early.
Oh, yeah. She's a Gamer Babe from Half Moon Bay.
Sandoval slipped as he went back. Sandoval with the leadoff single. Giants with 4 hits on the night. And a bouncing ball into left field on the hit and run. Sandoval will stop at second. So Sandoval was on the move.
Well, right now we're going to ask you to answer our trivia question brought to you by AT&T. This season, the Giants have 4 pitchers with 12-plus wins. Name the last time the Giants had 5 pitchers with 12-plus wins in the same season. Our survey said, what happened in 2002? Ortiz, Reeder, Schmidt, Jensen, Hernandez, all with double-digit victories over a dozen or more. And this year, they did it again. And look at the ERAs. That's just amazing what these 4 guys did.
Here's Belt. Belt hit a fly ball to center field. First pitch swinging, and a swing and a miss.
First pitch changeup, so Chacin coming right out of bed with a off-speed pitch.
I mean, that's the difference between, I don't care what minor league level you're at, is you don't see too many first pitch changeups in AAA or AA. You probably will see it maybe after that, but not on the very first pitch.
Talked about Rosario, the catcher, looked like he's catching a knuckleball. Watch how he follows this one, and it hits away from the sweet spot of the glove. He is not having any fun, folks.
Yeah, it may be that Chacin's not the easiest guy to catch either. High and foul, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that point you make is a good one. I mean, he's got lots of movement. I don't think Chacin can throw the ball straight. Oh, yeah. Did he just do the pop-up dance?
He did. He had nobody to dance with, so he just danced with himself.
It ain't the first time either.
Yeah, there it was again. See?
Yep.
Might want to think about retiring. Bell lifts it to left. One out here in the fourth inning.
All right, let's check out the pop-up dance. Hey, nice play.
Yeah, okay, here you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got a dance? Ooh.
That was so good. Maybe I'll do it again.
Made a great play. He went Kevin Mitchell style. One hand bear.
Here's Crawford. Crawford popped out to left field in the third. Breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been pretty predictable to the off-speed stuff on that first pitch. A change of first pitch to Brandon Bell. Here he backdoors a little breaking ball, nibbles on that outside corner, steals strike one.
Little dribbler third base side. This could be a beauty, and it is.
And that lights up the dog out in the bleachers.
Dog silent. Bob Apodaca is going to come out and a little pep talk to Joey Chacin.
Not a whole lot you can do. I mean, this is just a perfect spot. Even if the third baseman Kuzminov had been playing deep with the bag, it would have been a tough play. He was out of it. It was going to be Chacin or nobody else, and he couldn't pull it off.
So this meeting is over as Eli Whiteside stands in. Whiteside bounced out to short. This is an RBI opportunity that the Giants cannot let get away. Adding on has been a bit of a problem this year, and here's an opportunity to do that. And this is lifted out of play. So Chacin gets ahead of Whiteside. No balls in one strike. Ryan Vogelsong is on deck. Big chopper. That's a foul ball. Foul ball.
A for effort.
He's not very happy now that was a foul ball.
Well, he had to throw between like 8 guys.
He did.
Third base coach, a runner, an umpire. I mean, and he doesn't know. I mean, in the mind of Jerry Davis, third base umpire, Davis may have ruled that it went over the bag, so he has to make the play. And this was his only chance for an out. But foul ball.
0-2 to Eli Whiteside. One and two. Curveball, an emergency swing. It stays 1-2.
That was a good one.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown too many curveballs.
Oh, I meant the emergency swing.
Sandoval, Pill, Crawford, those are your base runners. Got him.
Well, Chelsea got the strikeout he was pitching for. And that's a big out.
That's the second strikeout. Vogelsong singled off the glove of Pacheco at first base. He did that in the third. Here he takes a pitch inside, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. A lot of movement on that pitch from Chacin. You can see again Rosario having a hard time hanging in there with him.
No, I mean, if you watch him, you would swear that he's trying to catch a knuckleball. Chacin doesn't have a knuckleball. The knuckleball catchers look just the way Rosario has done tonight.
2-0.
We always talk so much about the sweet spot on the bat where guys barrel it up and hit the sweet spot on the bat. It feels so good. But you're really good defensive players. They do the same thing with their glove. They catch the ball in the same spot time and time and time again. And it ain't happening tonight for Rosario.
Field across the diamond, and that'll end the inning. Giants waste an opportunity. We will head to the 5th. Astros beat them.
New, more affordable spring training vacation options are available, including great seats to Giants games, hotel accommodations, exclusive post-game dinner with select Giant players and broadcasters, rental car, and much, much more. For information and reservations, call 1-800-670-0858, or you can visit sfgiants.com/giantsvacations.
Very nicely done.
Yep. When they grow up, they want to be just like Buster Posey. That is a good role model.
Yes, it is. Both of them, you think?
Yeah.
So it's easier just to make one sign and include both.
Yep.
That's the story I'm going with.
Mom's smart.
Yep. Little guy's not that enthused about it. But he does have the eye black on, and that's a good thing. Eye black will always make you think you look tougher.
It's true. Works at my house.
Here's Rosario. The only one that wore it at your house was Tessa. She had to.
4 brothers?
She had to.
She had to put the eye black on just to have breakfast.
In the morning, put it on. 0-1 pitch. On the ground to Crawford, who gives ground just a bit to get a better hop.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sports in the Bay Area is brought to you by the Solar Company. The Solar Company. Call 877-60-SOLAR to schedule a free solar analysis today or visit thesolarco.com.
Here's Tommy Field. Field hit a fly ball to very deep center field. The pitcher, Chassin on deck, and the 1-0 pitch is at the knees. Here's Crawford. I was talking about his footwork. Watch how he maybe takes a half a step back to get a better hop. And if you've got time, then you can do that. And if you've got, good quick release, you can do that. This time Crawford has to get to it and get rid of it. 2 outs.
Well, he's the real deal at shortstop. Anybody who's had a chance to watch Crawford this year has had to have been impressed by what they've seen from this guy, because he's got all the play. That's that little backup step that Ty's talking about. Then he shuffles steps, his balance, had a lot of time, guns him down. And that was what stood out when you watched Omar Vizquel take ground balls and play his shortstop position. His footwork.
Well, you know what the footwork does? The footwork really keeps you from getting a lot of bad hops. And people say, well, Omar never got a bad hop. Well, there was a reason why he never got a bad hop. Down the left field line, however, hooking foul, and a fan had a chance.
Oh, gotta make the play.
Oh, my goodness.
It was right there.
I'd have had it, but your kid knocked it down.
Let's take a look. What happened? The tell, the tape. Yeah. He brings his glove. He's got a souvenir. Instead, it's a big league hang with him.
Down low, 1-2. 2-0 Giants, 5th inning. Checking out the garlic fries. Oh yeah, we're on camera and we're gonna act like knuckleheads. 1-2. Side retired. Third strikeout for Vogelsong. Top of the order coming up.
Bottom of the 5th inning, time now for Bank of America's 1-2-3, presented by Bank of America Cash Rewards Credit Card. And Ryan Vogelsong Started it off early, a strikeout against Eric Young to start it off. Same inning against Seth Smith, blows him away with a fastball. And then he gets Chacin to end the fifth with a breaking ball below the zone. That's our Bank of America's 1, 2, 3 presented by Bank of America called Cash Rewards Credit Card.
Torres is 0 for 1. He walked and scored in the third. Yeah, a walk-off win for the Astros, which was probably cheered mightily on by the Atlanta Braves players and fans after the Phillies beat the Braves at home. So a 1-game difference remains. That one hurts.
Yeah, you bet it does.
That one hurts the Cardinals.
2 games left.
The Pirates have taken a 1-run lead on Milwaukee. However, that is just the 7th inning. Torres shows bunt and he takes a strike. It's 0-2. What did Boston do?
Boston got beat.
Boston lost to the Orioles.
It's all tied up. The wild card in the American League with 2 to go.
1-2 to Andres Torres. Once again, obvious in this game, Torres taking a walk, eventually scored. Topper, field, got him. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
All right, Dwayne. Well, today was my final edition with DeRosa. Mark and I sat down and chatted. You can check it out at csnbarrie.com, and we talk about his postseason broadcasting debut and what his plans are regarding his baseball career in 2012. It's a good one, and it's the final one. Edition with DeRosa, csnbarrie.com. Dwayne.
All right, thanks, Amy. Here's Fontenot. Fontenot's got 2 hits. His triple knocked in 2 runs. And he takes a strike. We talked to DeRosa too. I mean, we could spoil everything that Amy asked him.
She likes it when we do that.
It keeps us from doing our work. Keeping the hopes alive. And we'll be doing that all off season long. It's 1-2 to Fontenot. Beltran to follow. Close pitch, 2-2.
And I think back in the last at bat that Fontenot had was the second hit of the game. It was a triple. The pitch was out over the plate away. Bell high and above, and they've been staying on that inside corner ever since. And now they're going away.
This triple that Fontenot hit, he hit it really well.
Now they set up away. The pitch was right to the glove, but that was right to the wheelhouse of Fontenot. And that is the offense. That's why the Giants have a 2-run lead here. With that one swing of the bat, and that was a 2-out rally.
2 outs, nobody on. That's right. Vogelsong singled, and then Torres walked. A triple by Fontenot. Now it's 3-2. The payoff pitch. Pulled on the ground, backhanded by Pacheco. He'll take it himself. 2 outs. Here's Beltran, who's hit into a double play, and he's bounced out. wide, 1 ball and no strikes. Big chopper. Pacheco's got it, and that'll end the inning. Through 5, 2-0 Giants. Welcome back to the Coors Light 6th inning. Now it's time for the Coors Light Freeze Cam. Take a look at Andres Torres. Tommy Field says, all right, I got one. No, you don't. Andres Torres runs it down. Look it right into the glove. Yes, sirree. Coors Light Freeze Cam brought to you by Frosted Brewed Coors Light.
The world's most refreshing beer.
It sounds better when you do that.
Looked like he was catching a big popcorn kernel.
Here's Young, who takes high, 1 ball and no strikes. It did. Looked like it just fell right out of the sky. Young is struck out, and then he had a fly ball to deep right center field. Hit on the ground to Fontenot, and Young is retired. Pretty good groove right now for Vogelsong.
All right, let's watch him catch the big kernel of popcorn.
Yep.
Got it. Very cool. I like that picture. Thank you, guys.
Everybody looks at a replay a different way.
Yeah.
Ellis is singled, and he's bounced out to short. Dexter Fowler is on deck. Strike to Ellis. Swing and a foul back. It is Oktoberfest tonight. Yeah. It's a routine that Mike and I do before we do our pregame hit with Greg and Bip. Gets us loose. You got to be loose to talk to those two every day.
You had the same dance right there when you stubbed your toe in Denver. I've seen that dance before.
I can do that dance every day if that's the case. Two and two. Vogelsong with 69 pitches. Hasn't walked anybody. Given up 3 hits, 2 in the first inning. And one of those 3 to Mark Dellis, who takes this pitch inside. It's now a full count.
Now he knows the pitch he wants to throw. He can go right back in the inside corner with 4-seam movement. The cutaway. Cutter away he really likes. They're going to go fastball in. Good call.
Bam Bam Mullins with the play in the dugout. Sitting next to Matt Cain.
Matt Cain will make the final start of the year on Wednesday. Giants finale, 12:45 game. And they're staying in pretty steady with that sinker right down in the inside corner at the knees. One thing about being a Giant, you get called up in September, a lot of these dugouts, it's hard to find a seat.
That's right. Give up that seat to the vet. A couple of openings on the Rockies side, but the openings are right by the manager, and sometimes you don't want to go over there.
No, you don't want to be next to the manager.
Got him.
Great use of inside-outside. Beautiful pitcher. Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Hefford Insurance Brokers. Insurance and financial services for you and your business. Visit HEFINS.com.
Fowler is doubled, a little bloop down the left field line, and then he bounced out in the 4th. Here he tries to hold up, and it's no balls and 1 strike.
What Vogelsong has done so well consistently this year is spot the fastball. Establish both sides of the plate early. Then when he throws that fastball, he's throwing it to a corner, which he can do so well. And the way he finished off Mark Ellis was just beautiful. Established in, and he just froze him on an outside corner knee-high fastball.
Torres comes racing in, and he will make the catch to end the inning. Nice inning for Vogelsong. Sandoval will lead things on.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. is brought to you by Farmers Insurance. Call 1-800-FARMERS or visit farmers.com to find a local agent. We are insurance. We are farmers. By Xfinity, home of the most live sports. And by Jack in the Box. For a limited time, Jack's Really Big Chicken Sandwich Combo is back for only $3.99 plus tax at participating restaurants.
Beautiful shot of what a great city. As Sandoval steps in, 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. Pill and then Belt. This is the part of the lineup the Giants were in the 4th inning when they ended up with the bases loaded and just 1 out, and they could not get a run in. The 1-1 pitch to Sandoval. Good take by Sandoval. 2 balls and 1 strike. Yep, they're in. They're not just in.
They're so in. So in.
So in.
Well, see you in spring training.
Sandoval with a base hit to right. He's 2 for 3.
Talk about it, how you utilize a fastball with location. Let's go pitch by pitch with Mark Ellis. All right, breaking ball in the dirt. Now you're behind the count. You go outside corner with a fastball. That evens it up. Then a cutter in the outside corner. It's a 1-2. Now he's away in the dirt. All right, now that's established. You're going to go inside. Boom. Now that's it. You back it up. You throw it inside again. Fouls it off. Comes up next. Inside again, and it sets up the outside corner. They set up. See you later. And that's throwing darts, folks. And that's what Vogelsong has consistently done all year.
Beautifully done.
Thank the folks at the truck.
Big chopper foul. Pill singled in the 4th.
Oftentimes the last thing that guys learn to do is pitch with the fastball. And that is something that Vogelsong has really mastered.
Sandoval goes, another hit and run. The throw down to second, and they got him. So Pill with the hit and run, it worked in the 4th. It does not work here.
Osorio, good footwork. And if you're going to miss as a catcher, miss low. It'll still give your middle infielder a chance to make the play. And indeed, the Panda was out.
So it's 0-2 to Pill. And Pill lifts it into center field for a base hit.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sports Net Bay Area is brought to you by Provident Credit Union Super Reward Checking Account. A checking account that pays you.
So here's Belt. Belt is 0 for 2. A couple of fly balls to the outfield. Chachin with a high set. And Belt pulls it foul, and it's 0-1.
Pitch number 77 for Chachin.
Crawford to follow. Hill with his lead, a 1-out single. And Belt takes a breaking ball, and now he's way behind in the count, 0-2. Ball gets away, and Hill does not go.
Right, another box job from Rosario. And there's a lot of umpires that will not give the strikeout. Gibson is a guy that will. You can see how the ball is rattling around in the glove of Rosario. I mean, a lot of umpires, that is not strike three. And the young kid is shaking his head. Understandably, it's been a rough night for him.
Hill is back. Crawford, beautiful swinging bunt in the fourth inning. Breaks his bat and rolls this one to Ellis, and that should do it. So, a couple of hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it. We'll head to the seventh, and it's 2-0 Giants. Tonight, the Giants have set the all-time single-season attendance record in their 128-year history. This season, the Giants have sold 3,303,060 tickets, and that breaks the record set in 2001. It is the 79th consecutive sellout this year, and it's the 10th time that the San Francisco Giants have surpassed the 3 million mark in attendance. Tonight's attendance, 41,956. Giants fans, fabulous. And here's Seth Smith. And Smith takes low, 1 ball and no strikes. Justin Christian goes into left field, so Belt is out of the game. It's the 7th inning. Smith with a bunt single in the 4th, one of 3 hits for the Rockies as he takes a strike to even the count. Pacheco to follow, and then Kuzminov. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
You go right back up there again. He will follow. You can elevate that fastball. Got a slide uppercut. And if you have command like with your fastball like Ryan Vogelsong has tonight, you can pick an uppercut apart.
And he strokes it into left field for a base hit. Christian gets to it. Here's his throw to second, and it's going to be late. And it's first by Vogelsong with right to Pill. So it's a leadoff double.
And they went off the plate away, and the mistake was the ball was up. And Smith just in a protect mode. You can see on the shift the whole left side of the infield was pulled over. And Smith beat the shift. But the key was going with the outside location. Nice at bat.
Pacheco has popped out. He's bounced out. So 4 hits for these Colorado Rockies, 2 of them by Seth Smith, as he stands on second base with nobody out. Foul off the facing of the Giants dugout, and this was Rich Sherritt, who was hustling to get that ball down the left field line. It's Matt Lindstrom in the bullpen for the Rockies. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul, and it's 1-2.
Hey, Dravecki's here.
Well, we saw Dave Dravecki in Colorado. It looks great.
He's lost a lot of weight. Really, he's gone on a very strict diet. Looks fantastic.
Pacheco just got a piece. One ball and 2 strikes. I thought about a diet.
Yeah? What'd you think?
Talked to Doc Murray, one of the Giants doctors. He said, nah, don't even worry about it.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I just thought I was fit and trim and I was looking good.
Doc Murray would know.
He would know. Hey, he who owns a boiler knows about boilers. And that's what Doc Murray's all about.
There's no better boiler in the whole organization than Doc Murray's. It's a good one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bought and paid for.
Foul. Look out, Rich Dower. Look out, ball dude. Look out, fans. And there's Rich. He's getting after it again.
Whoa, Lucille will help.
Well, they got to kick him out, right?
Yeah,
he's got to go.
Lucille bounced.
I mean, that's a bad example. Crawford to third. That's the right play, and they got him. Smith, a bad choice, plus you get a late jump.
Now, the rule of thumb is if you're a runner at second base, the ball that's hit behind you, you go over to third. If the ball is hit in front of you, you stay put. And for Brandon Crawford, it was put right there for him. A perfect strike to sand the ball. And Seth Smith, a veteran, really looks bad on the base running play. Huge mistake.
So here's Kuzminov. Kuzminov has bounced out twice. Check swing roller. Bill has it. He'll go to Crawford. Crawford to Vogelsong. and a very tough double play to turn, and they turned it. Thanks. This is a fabulous double play, one that you don't see turn very often because of the degree of difficulty.
Well, it really was, and Brett Peel never hesitated. Check swing, and he's anticipating the lead bag. And once you get it in Crawford's hands, it's going to come back the other way fast. And the difficulty of the play is the pitcher coming over to first base, because all his momentum's going one way, and you have to feed him right if you're a middle infielder, and that's a strike.
That was awesome. Here's Eli Whiteside, who takes down low for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, you know, it's like hitting a home run when you're a middle infielder, rookie, and you make a play like that.
Well, like you said, though, credit Vogelsong for getting over there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Whiteside is 0 for 2. Pops this one up over by the Rockies on deck circle, but it's out of play. It's now 1-2. Sergio Romo in the Giants bullpen. Is that a clean shaven Romo?
That's the new look, Sergio Romo.
Sox are Burley. Right center field. Fowler's going to run it down. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
Well, Dwayne, last homestand, the Giants announced that reliever Jeremy Affeldt was their nominee to receive the Roberto Clemente Award. The award goes to a current player who truly recognizes the value of helping others, and you can help Jeremy win the award. Log on to sfgiants.com to cast your vote for Jeremy, your hometown hero. Gentlemen?
All right, thanks, Amy. Connor Gillespie's going to pinch hit, so the night is over and the season is over for Ryan Vogelsong. So what a great year he's had.
Another strong outing. 7 zeros thrown on the board. 4 hits, no walks, 4 strikeouts.
Gillespie takes low and away. His season ends with a double play ball. Very nice.
And he had something to do with it. He got the put out in the back end. What a season. And he'll come to the ballpark tomorrow, and he will have a feeling of accomplishment, believe me.
He will enjoy the next 2 days.
He will.
Big chopper to Pacheco. 2 outs.
Well, visit the official online shop of the San Francisco Giants at sfgiants.com. You can browse the largest online selection of authentic team gear, including official caps, T-shirts, jerseys, collectibles, and more. So get your team gear straight from the source. Shop the sfgiants.com shop.
Here's Torres. Andres Torres, 0 for 2. Two-0 pitch to Andres Torres. Torres hits this one on the ground to Pacheco, and that'll end the inning. So Chacin finishes strong here in the 7th. It's 2-0 Giants.
Driving a truck on the upper deck? No way!
All right, let's check out our Toyota game summary. Brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Vogelsong and Chacin very good tonight. See the Rockies 2, 3, and 4 hitters. They've got all the hits. Fontenot's got the big hit. That was a triple to knock in a pair. And Ryan Vogelsong, fabulous.
Well, Vogelsong out of the ball game with this 2-0 lead as the Giants now bring in Sergio Romo. Well, it's time for Change the Expedia Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. 64th game that he has come into. It's been a brief time on the disabled list, but you're looking at a very solid body of work and a brilliant year for Giants right-hander.
Facing Rosario. And he lines it to left. Christian coming in, and he can't hang on. And Rosario's going to hold up at first. It'll be a base hit. And you think, you know what? Rather than having me have to say it all the time, let's just show that sign.
It's our fans get it.
Can we save that for next year?
Yes,
one of those long games where after a while your voice is a little tired.
I'm with you on that.
Flash that up there.
Javier Lopez heading down. He'll start getting stretched.
Here's Tommy Field. Tommy Field with a big swing and a miss. Yep.
Thanks for a great year.
Guys got giraffes coming out of their head, their shoulders.
Oh, they like Brandon Bell. The baby giraffe. pitch.
Down low, 1 ball and 1 strike.
It went down low. He just didn't get it. Eli Whiteside, you see that head turn around. It means he's lobbying for his pitcher.
Two balls and a strike. Ty Wigginton is on deck. Wigginton would be hitting for the pitcher.
Sergio Romo looks like he's 12 years younger than he did yesterday.
He does. Two and two.
Good sinker. Anytime you see a hitter swing, miss, and shake his head, that's a good thing if you're a pitcher. And that's exactly what Tommy Field, the hitter, did.
Got him.
Carved him up. Set up on the outside corner and just goes right to the glove. Knee-high outside part of the plate. Late snap. See you later.
So here's Wigginton. Down low to Wigginton. 245 average for Wigginton. 15 home runs, 47 RBIs. Good angle of the lead by Rosario. And a breaking ball down low, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, they started a wave here at the ballpark, and there's fans here booing it.
Bouncing ball foul. See Billy Hayes protecting Hector Sanchez. It's picking up steam. I have no opinion on this. If fans want to have fun, do it.
Yeah.
You know? So I guess I do have an opinion on it. I went from having no opinion to an opinion.
Now you're going to fight for it.
Two and two on the perfectly placed pitch by Romo. Some participating, some not.
Let's get a hit of steam now.
Wigginton, see you later.
Backdoor to him. And you talk about perfectly placed again. And watch the movement on the two-seam fastball come back to the strike zone. What a stick there by Eli Whiteside to frame the pitch beautifully. Bang, right in the sweet spot of that glove. And such a difference watching Whiteside receive than it is from the rookie Rosario. And that was a beautiful thing.
Here's Young. Eric Young is 0 for 3. Young lines it into left field. That's going to be a base hit. So with Ellis coming up, the Rockies have 2 runners aboard.
This is the longest wave I've ever seen at this ballpark.
They're going to go until this game's over with, just to tick off the people that don't like it. That's it. That's the only reason they're doing it.
Oh, they're getting sweaty now. They're loose.
It could fizzle by the Cove. What do you think? No, it picks up steam by the Cove. say this, for a ballpark that doesn't see it very often, they're pretty good. Here's Ellis. Ellis with a big swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike.
First year I remember the wave was 1984. And that was when the Detroit Tigers had such a great year, and the wave was just going off there at Tiger Stadium. But then other people around the country started to claim it. University of Washington said they did it first. No, we did it first over here. No, they did it first over here. And then after about a year, everybody was like denying it.
I'll tell you, we had nothing to do with it.
That wasn't our idea. It was them. Well, look at us.
One ball and 1 strike. Ellis takes just wide. So Romo in the spot, 2 runners on, 2 outs. He's got 2 strikeouts in the inning. Vogelsong got Ellis looking in the 6th inning. High and foul. Now the runner you have to worry about is Young. Young represents the tying run, and he's the fastest of the 2 on base. And he's not just fast, he's real fast.
Yeah, he's like world class fast.
That's Rosario, who's the catcher. That's the fast guy. Two balls, 2 strikes. A little flare to right. That's going to fall. It's going to knock in 1. And Young, the tying run, moves to 3rd.
Well, those are at bats. If you're a pitcher, it makes you want to take a bite out of the baseball. You make a pretty good pitch up and in, and the hitter fights it off. And for Mark Ellis, strong enough to throw it the other way, despite not getting much good wood on it. Turns out to be a great at bat.
So here's Fowler. Fowler, 1 for 3. And a breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we've been asked by Giants third base coach Tim Flannery to remind you that on November 9th at Yoshi's, they're going to have a Brian Stowe fundraiser to help offset some of the costs for Brian. Tim Flannery and his band, Lunatic Fringe, will be there. So go to Yoshis.com and check it out. November 9th.
That's foul, and it's nothing in 2. And the date again?
November 9th.
November 9th.
And if you haven't heard Tim Flannery and his band, he's fantastic. There's the Flan Man. So do yourself a favor, check out Flannery and the Lunatic Fringe. It's all going to help Brian Stowe pay for his bills.
0-2. Fowler had a rip. He was not fooled, and he did like the location.
Now, Eli Whiteside's going to come out and talk to Romo exactly where they want to put it and what type of pitch they want to throw. Santiago Casilla has joined Lopez in the Giants bullpen.
Now, Lopez is for the guy on deck. On 2. Runner goes inside, no throw.
Good pitch. And Romo followed it. He thought he had strike 3. Set up in the inside corner, and it wraps just a bit inside.
Got him. Giants hanging out. Giants on top 2-1. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts.
New pitcher for the Rockies will be J.C. Romero. They picked him up mid-season when Phillies let him go. 1-0 with 3.70 ERA. And he's been throwing the ball well for Colorado. In his 8 innings in a Rockies uniform, he struck out 9 guys.
Fontenot on the first pitch rolls it foul. Beltran and Sandoval, and we'll see if Sandoval will indeed hit with the lefty as Fontenot takes inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pittsburgh hung on and beat Milwaukee. Milwaukee had a runner at third with nobody out in the 9th inning, and they could not get him in.
Wow. That has not happened very often in that ballpark for that club.
Off the backstop, it's 1-2. Dodgers still leading the Diamondbacks. It's 4-2. That game is in the 9th inning. So Fontenot in a battle with Romero. Two and two.
Brian Wilson.
No swing, full count to Fontenot. Well, we'll be interested to see if Wilson gets the call. I mean, when completely healthy, well, you don't even ask, right?
Don't even ask.
Fontenot with a good at bat. Well, stay tuned for the post-game wrap in just a bit, and I'll also talk about the game with Murph and Mac tomorrow morning on KMBR 680. So here's Beltran. Mark DeRosa has come out on deck. And Beltran takes low.
So the Pandas' night is over.
Three ground balls tonight off the bat of Carlos Beltran. And he takes low. It's 2-0. Chop foul. So Romero gets into the strike zone.
The blowing kisses to Uncle Smoothie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Works every time for me.
I'm in. Bruce Bochy has started the runners a lot tonight. He has an opportunity for it right here.
And now it's 3-1. Three balls and one strike. Back is Fontenot. And the walk.
And right now, Romero's digging himself a hole. Now Lindstrom has already been up once. He's had one hump, so he won't take long to get greased here. So
Sandoval's going to hit. That's what the fans want to see. He's going to go lefty against lefty.
Now he might bunt.
He very well could. He will tell you he's the best bunter on the team. He'll tell you he's the best outfielder on the team. He'll tell you he's the best just about everything on the team.
Well, right now, Bochy wants to keep J.C. Romero in the game. If he pitches DeRosa, Lindstrom's coming in the game. But Romero is having problems with his command. And you don't take those guys out, because they'll make some mistakes for you. Some mistakes in location.
And the bunt. And what a surprise. It's a good one.
Best bunter on the team.
Oh, man, the fans are going to let him have it, too. I love that guy.
Well, he's a lovable guy.
And now Tracy will come out.
Check out the form. Getting those knees, dab the top of the strike zone.
Blow a bubble.
Blow a bubble and put it down third baseline. Not a problem.
When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts. for the Giants. Opportunity waiting right now, second and third, is the new pitcher Lindstrom on the hill.
Well, he's got quality stuff. 35 strikeouts in 53 innings, but the fastball for Lindstrom is going to be 92, 97, depending on the grip. Good hard slider.
Infield in. No balls and one strike.
Phil likes that first pitch, and it's starting to get around the league. So they stayed away from the fastball and threw him a nasty slider, and he waved for it. Not much balance in that swing.
Into center field. Fowler catching. Fontenot tagging. Here's the throw home. It is not in time. The ball gets away. And Beltran with a wide turn, but he stays. And it's a sacrifice fly. But I'll say this. Fowler with a very nice throw.
Well, I didn't think they were going to have a chance. Fowler came up and impressed everybody.
I mean, nice where he got rid of it. It did tail a little bit at the end.
Yeah, he didn't worry about the cutoff man. He was trying to airmail it all the way to the target. And they almost pulled it off. Rosario comes up to get the ball and tries a swipe on Fontenot. And they almost pull it off.
They did. So Justin Christian at the plate now with Beltran at third. And a good at bat for Pill. You don't take sacrifice flies for granted.
Do not.
Blocked by Rosario. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Angel Hernandez, first base umpire, making that call.
Look out. Christian, 2 balls and 1 strike. Lindstrom throws hard.
Yeah, velocity has never been a problem for Lindstrom.
Popped him up. Rosario just inside the screen. And Justin Christian with another shot. It's 2-2. In the 9th inning for the Rockies, they'll have Smith, Pacheco, and Kuzminov. So we'll see if Bruce Bochy just goes with Lopez to start out the inning with Smith, the left-handed hitter. Got him, and that'll end the inning. So we'll go to the 9th. It's 3-1 Giants.
Sunday, Sportsnet Central is going to come on right after Giants postgame live. Check it out right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Join Damon Andrews and Scott Reese, and they're going to give you some reaction from this one. And they're going to talk about, well, what Hugh Jackson has done building the Raiders. And we'll talk about the 49ers. We're going to begin a long week-long stay in Ohio. Tonight, you'll get all that and more on Sportsnet Central.
When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. Lopez, he will face Smith.
70th game for Javier Lopez. So steady all year. Hey, Lucille's here.
We have friends in the Cove. Smith takes wide. He's got a couple of hits tonight. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Casillas ready. Mark Gardner just gave him the instructions as to when he's coming to this game.
To Pill on 1 hop.
Well, join us tomorrow. Pre-game live at 6:30 right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. It's going to be Madison Bumgarner making his final start against Alex White. Then on Wednesday, the final game of the season. It'll be right here on CSN Bay Area. And Matt Cain will be on the hill for the final time.
All right. When you think change, Speedy Oil Change, just read it. It's a 3-1 lead for the Giants as Santiago Casilla is facing Jordan Pacheco with 1 out here in the 9th inning. First pitch strike at 95.
Check out the numbers for Casilla, who's been fantastic. Assuming these 9th inning responsibilities when Brian Wilson went on the disabled list, and he has done a fantastic job.
This is off his foot, so it'll be a foul ball. And it's 0-2. Tough spot for Wilson. You know, he'd like to be in there.
Well, they're going to be overly cautious with him. Once the Giants officially had their season end, I mean, there really is no reason to expose a guy who's had a strained ligament.
He got the save in one of those games in Colorado. Good take by Pacheco. It's 1-2.
Good take, good pitch. It's right where you want to throw that 0-2 curveball. It was the night for Pacheco. He's got an 0 for going.
Got him.
Slider, see ya. And I mean a beautiful one. All 4 pitches that he threw, Pacheco is exactly where he wanted to throw them.
Oh, yeah, they brought the sign.
Fresh and pie, meat. Amen. Boy, that's, if you get a guy to chase that location, he has no chance.
Here's Kuzminov. Kuzminov 0 for 3. Low. And a big bouncer foul off the top of the backstop. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Too high. 2 balls and a strike.
And the fastball will sink.
Justin Christian coming in. Well, that's the ball game, and the Giants win game 1 of this 3-game series, and they do it tonight with 3 runs and a win, and I applaud this for Ryan Vogelsong.
Well, 13th win for Ryan Vogelsong. A huge year, a huge night. But how about baseball? A funny game. Yesterday in Houston, this Rockies team pounds out 25 hits. Tonight, all they can get is 1 measly run, and Vogelsong was everything to do about it.
Vogelsong in the bullpen in the Giants. Final score, San Francisco 3, Colorado 1. Esurance Giants postgame live with interviews and the wrap is coming up. But first, let's go to the Sportsnet Central studio for an update.